Hello everyone, my name is Isabella Leão. I'm a regulated immigration Canadian consultant here at Visa Immigration, and today I'm going to talk about what you probably haven't heard about immigration to Canada. Before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribing on our channel, and clicking the bell below to receive our notifications. You probably already heard that when moving to another country, you're probably gonna face some difficulties, such as adapting to a new culture, missing home, your friends, your family, learning a new language, adapting to a new climate, and understand how everything works. However, I'm gonna list here a few things that you probably haven't heard and you must take into consideration when planning to move to Canada. The first important thing that you should know is that sometimes you will need to restart over your career. Most of people that move to Canada, they are already established in their home countries, but when they come here, they need to give some steps back and start on entry-level jobs until they can finally grow and get back to the same level they used to be in their home countries. Most people have no idea how much they are actually going to spend when immigrating to Canada. Some people, they only consider the expenses for housing, flight tickets, and tuition, for example. But you need to be aware that when you apply for most of visas, you will need to pay for government fees. And in many programs of immigration, it will actually require you to prove funds. There's also extra costs when gathering all the documents. Most of the times you will need to spend with translation, getting a language test, and also the education credential assessment. It's important to know that there are many concerns regarding housing in Canada, and I'm gonna list a few here. It is true that housing in Canada can be very expensive, especially in big cities. The rental demand in Canada is already too high, and as a newcomer, it can even be more difficult because you don't have a previous landlord reference and a credit history in Canada. If you have pets, it can be even more difficult because many buildings in Canada don't allow pets, or even landlords don't accept it. And even if you find it, it might be more expensive and extra fees may apply. The healthcare system in Canada is public, and depending on some provinces, you won't even need to pay. However, if you need to consult with a specialist or even need a surgery, it might take a long time until you can get it. Taxes and fees in Canada, comparing to other countries, might be considered too high, and it varies according to each province. Be aware that the price that you see on the shelves are not going to be the final price. Fees and taxes will apply at the moment of the final purchase. You also must know that moving to Canada doesn't mean that you will have a perfect life. You just have to put on a scale the disadvantages and advantages and decide if it is worth it to move to Canada. But one thing I can tell you, in my own experience as well as in my clients' experience, people that move here don't want to go back. Simply because you can have a better quality of life, safety, getting to know people from different cultures, a great power purchase, professional opportunities, as well as many immigration pathways. If after watching this video you decided that the advantages of immigrating to Canada are way higher than the disadvantages, we can help you with your immigration plan. We can assist you with immigration, visa, education, and career planning. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you next time.